Top of the day to you, Trace Haskins here again, the Doodle Video Dude, as my shirt says. Today I want to talk to you about visualization and what a massive impact it's had for me in my life and in my business, and how you can use it to your advantage also. Now, if you've been somebody who's following the law of attraction, law of vibration, and that sort of whole idea and concept, then you probably already understand visualization. But just in case you haven't been a follower, basically the idea behind visualization is to make mental pictures inside your mind about something that you want to achieve or something that you want to create, or really visualizing anything at all inside your mind and focusing your attention on that and putting some emotion into it as you think about it, and doing that every single day for a while until you make whatever that vision is in your reality, in your mind, a reality. I've become sort of a master at this, you could say, as a graphic designer. When I go and put together a design piece, let's say it's a flyer or a brochure or something like that, then I've been able to master that actually at a pretty young age, with being able to picture how I wanted things to look inside my mind, and then actually taking a blank canvas and creating that. Okay, so I've been doing that lately with doodle videos, because I'm the Doodle Video Dude, and so now I have the ability to sit in front of a blank canvas and visualize what images I want to put up on the screen, and then I can create this amazing video that gets great results for my clients and also pays me some nice cash. So that's the basic concept of visualization. Another way that you can look at it is, let's say you have a pen, right? Here's a pen. It's a ballpoint pen. You press it and you can write with it, right? So who invented the pen? I don't know the answer to that question, but this isn't something that came from nature, okay? This is synthetic. It's got a plastic housing. This one has a rubber grip here, so it's comfy to write with. And then inside of this plastic housing, you have this metal rod that has this liquid inside of it. And when you press this button here, and then you write on paper, and you apply some pressure, the ink that's inside of it, this liquid that's inside of it, goes out on the paper and actually sticks and doesn't smear. And so this is an invention, okay? Somebody visualized this one day, way back when, and they made this writing instrument. So they thought inside their mind, because this once upon a time, this did not exist, this pen. So they thought inside their mind they wanted a way to communicate. And I'm sure it stems back from, cavemen and how they wrote on cave walls and that sort of stuff. I didn't do any research before I made this video, so I can't tell you specifically how it evolved. But anyway, somebody at some point said, I've got this idea. How about I put some plastic and liquid and metal together and combine it together and make this thing called paper, and then, hey, we've got a really great communication tool. So somebody visualized that. This didn't just exist. I mean, since you've been born, this has existed already, so it's just like, one of those other things like in life that exist, but that wasn't always a part of our life. So somebody visualized how to make a pen, and then they just, they probably didn't know exactly how to do it, and they maybe, I don't know what they went through to actually create this pen, or the very first pen, but and then once that first person did it, then how many, probably millions of different types of pens are there out there these days? So it started with an idea. It started with mental visualization and a commitment to achieving the outcome of the visualization. So let's bring this back to you now. That's what I want you to start doing for yourself in your life. If you want to make a doodle video, you need to sit in front of a canvas and think of some ideas, and then you find the artwork, and then maybe you make some artwork and you do what you need to do. Again, you might not know exactly what you need to do when you come up with the idea that you want to portray, but then you start doing it, and then you find piece by piece, and then before you know it, within a day, maybe within even a couple of hours, you've got an awesome video made. Okay, so let's take that one step further for yourself in your life. Let's say you want financial freedom. Let's say you want to buy a house and own it outright and not have to have a mortgage. Let's say that you want to buy a brand new car, or let's say that you want to have a lot of money in the bank account so that you can take care of your family, and then you can leave something behind for future generations. And who knows what it is that you want to achieve for yourself? That's up to you to decide. But once you figure out what you want, visualize it. And the key is, every day, I just made another video about doing, personal development every single day, right? This is another thing that you need to do every single day. And it just takes a few minutes. You can spend a couple minutes in the morning, a couple minutes at night, maybe a couple minutes around lunchtime, whatever works for your schedule. But you start to fit visualization into your day every single day. And even if that thing, let's say you want to buy a house, you don't have any money right now, you want to buy a house and own it outright. You create that vision, okay, and you look at it every day, and you think about it every day, and you put some emotion into these thoughts every single day using the law of attraction. And even though that thing seems like so far off in the distance right now, you're moving step by step towards it every day. You're visualizing what you want, and through the act of visualization, opportunities start to appear for you, thanks to something called the Reticulator Activating System. You can Google that and find all kinds of great information about the Reticulator Activating System, or RAS. But basically, visualizing on a regular basis, you're moving step by step towards it, and in the beginning you'll be making really tiny steps. You know, it'll feel like you're barely making any progress, more than likely. But then as you keep going and going and going towards your goal, you start to make more of what they call quantum leaps. And the quantum leaps is where things really get exciting. So that's what's happened for me in the last year. I've started to do things. I've visualized constantly, and I've started, you know, way back when, a year ago, I started to make baby steps. And then those baby steps started getting bigger and bigger, and then they turned into quantum leaps, and that's where I am today. So you could do the exact same thing. I encourage you to do that. There's actually, you may have heard of somebody by the name of Natalie Ledwell. She's really awesome. She's a best-selling author, speaker. She's created some amazing products in the past, and she's actually got a free webinar that is just about to happen around the corner. But before you even consider doing the webinar, there's actually a survey that I just did that was really cool, and it's all about kind of identifying what kind of money mindset you have. And so there's these things inside your money mindset that you need to become aware of, that will give you a conscious awareness of where you're at with your money mindset. And then from there, you can actually start to take these daily steps with visualization that you need to take in order to achieve your goals. So there's actually a really cool quiz that Natalie's come up with. I'm going to put the link below this video. I encourage you to, number one, comment below this video and tell me what you think of visualization, if you've tried it before, and or if you kind of understand the opportunities that are available to you through visualization. And I want you to just, write a couple of sentences about it. It doesn't have to be a novel or anything, just a couple quick sentences below this video. And then two, after you do that, I want you to click the link that goes over to Natalie's survey, because you're going to learn a lot about yourself, and it's actually pretty cool what she did after you fill out the survey. It actually gives you a personalized video based upon your responses, based upon your results, and it's pretty cool. I think you'll learn a lot about yourself. So check that out. Put visualization into your routine every day, and I can't wait to hear what it does for you in the next 3, 6 to 12 months. Again, I've experienced some really great things, and I want that same thing for you. That's why I'm making this video. That's why I'm standing here under hot lights and, just putting this message out there, because I want this for you too. So go check out, comment below the video, then check out the link that goes to Natalie's quiz, and I'll talk to you soon.